Hey, greetings everybody. This is a public service announcement. I've been trucking for so long, sometimes it takes me a second to think about it. But you get some of these freights where you got like these multiple drops, multi-drops, multiple drops, however you want to word it, right? But you get some of these places that you go to, like I'm up here in where is this? Wisconsin, at a place called Roundy's or something along that line. Their parent company is Kroger. But point of this video is, and it'll sound like a rant, but you go to these places and you, again, multi-stops, you make it ahead of schedule and they penalize you for being ahead of schedule. Oh no, you're too early, you got to go back. It's your product, just take it off. It can't be that serious, man. It's just a few pallets, okay. And you don't fuss, you don't fight, you spin around. You got to drive miles away to go find ample truck parking, right? Then when you come back at the apparent time, they still take forever to offload you and even longer to give you your paperwork. And then company like Capstone that bills you because they're the ones offloading the truck, right? They charge you this ridiculous fee. I mean, a high fee, and they take forever. The service is horrible because the people behind the counter have no manners, none whatsoever. It doesn't matter how polite you are as a trucker. And for me personally, I don't try to make anyone's life any more difficult, but they treat you as if you're at the bottom of the barrel. Now, I know the industry has changed a lot in the years that I have been in here, and truckers make it horrible. They throw urine out on the floor right by the step of their truck, and then a lot of them will throw their feces under the truck. And yeah, so we're to blame as well. But the blame is not just on truckers. It's on these places that you go to and the horrible service that they give. And a lot of them, as big as they are, you don't have a restroom to use. They give you a porta potty, which is like, it literally, all it is a plastic facility to use to do whatever you need to do, business one or two in, and nowhere to wash your hand, nothing of the sort, right? It's horrible, horrible. And I've been sitting here for a few hours now. Got one more delivery to do, and I probably won't make it. Why? Because it's Walmart. And if anybody that's in this business know how Walmart is, they're very adamant about their appointment time, and they don't care. You got to reschedule and blah, blah, blah. And it's the same horrible service. I don't know what it's going to take and what is going to happen for people to realize if we don't come together and start doing the right things, we're all going to be replaced by robots. They're working on that right now as we speak. There's some facilities I go to that, like Amazon, for example, you don't have a human factor and things are dealt with so much easier, right? Yeah, little mistakes happen, and they're not the best either, right? Because they do some horrible things. I mean, I've got stories upon stories there as well, but at least they're attempting to by replacing the people in the building with a robot. The robot doesn't tear up your trailer, none of that stuff. The people tear up your trailer because they don't care. You got broken pieces of pallets left back in your trailer, and so on and so forth. It's crazy because if we all work together for the good of everyone, things will be better. But when you have people that hate their job, and that's a choice, by the way, you're not forced into the job, so you can go work somewhere else, but you hate the job and you come in and you make others' life a nightmare because you are angry for whatever the reason is. Human beings nowadays, especially here in America, don't know how to check their emotions at the door. They're extremely emotional and they behave like little children. Just check your attitude. I went back in there. Hey, I'm just checking. Oh, we'll text you or call you when it's time. Yeah, but it's been time. It's past the time. I've been here. I have one more drop. I need to go. I'm not gonna make it to that next drop. You guys are taking too long, and they don't care. They treat you as if you're scum of the earth, not realizing if truckers, and I say this bringing the camera close to my face, if truckers knew how important they are and decided not to run, nothing would get done. And truckers, you guys got to understand that. Take pride in yourself and understand that if you don't move, America shuts down. So America could stop treating us as if we're less than, because they need us. Man, we need to change, man. Society in this country sucks. Every other country I've been to, and I've had the privilege of going to over 8 different countries thus far, they appreciate truckers. In America, they don't. America, you suck the way how you treat truckers. You really do. You suck. You don't have enough parking for truckers. The places we go to are horrible. You treat us like scum. But yet, if we stop running, you guys would go into anarchy, chaos, and start killing each other because you can't get the little things you order on the internet. Go figure. Public service announcement.